The poem Invictus goes, out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloodied but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horrors of the shade. But yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, nor how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. President Donald Trump is the master of his fate. He is the captain of his soul. And with you, my brave fellow Americans, we will make him our 47th president. I've had the honor and the privilege of traveling with the president today, and I'm here to tell you he wants to fight for you every single step of the way. He wants to fix our border. He wants more money in your pockets. He wants us to be safe again in our country. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter your race, religion, color, or creed. Because the only thing I see in rooms like this across the country are my fellow Americans. I'll be damned if we allow the left and Democrats to divide us along racial lines. You see, I'm a West Point graduate. I'm a helicopter combat pilot. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something. I know a fighter when I see one. President Trump took a bullet for everybody in this room. And the unbending resolve that he displayed when he stood up and told us all to do what? Fight, fight, fight. We have a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We have 25 days until we get to dictate the future of this great nation. A nation that people are willing to die for. A nation that people are willing to sacrifice it all for. And what I do know is that the resolve of this movement that I have seen across this country will prevail. We have our fighter. This is our time. And the day is always darkest before the dawn. And I went in with this. This is a country that's been through so much. This is a country that ripped itself apart in civil war. This is a country that became back-to-back World War champions. You're welcome, world. And yet here we stand. This is a country that went through the civil rights movement, and people like me get to stand before you today as a black man in a white majority district from Texas that President Trump would have won by 30 points. This is a country that endured the Vietnam War. If you're a Vietnam veteran, if you're here right now, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't get your just due, and I'm giving it to you now because I came home to your heroes. Welcome. This is a country that went through 9/11, where 5,000 Americans evaporated just like that. And do you know, for the next week, you couldn't go online and buy an American flag because they were all sold out. Don't forget. And if we as a country can survive all that, with Donald Trump's leadership, I can assure you, we will survive Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Mr. Walz. We have our leader. We have our fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a country to save. And I am so proud to be surrounded by my fellow patriots to do just that. May God bless you. May God bless Donald Trump. And may God bless the greatest country in the world, these United States of America. Thank you.